So it was revealed recently that Creighton County Democrats have endorsed basically all of your opponents. I don't know if you're aware of this. And some of their top concerns, which they've expressed on video on their website, you can go on their website and find this, is they want to remove citizens' rights to open carry in town. What else? They want to implement mask mandates, vaccine requirements, and they also want to implement an extreme urban development plan that focuses on large housing complexes and things like this. So whether you're on school board or city council, I'm going to ask you, do you agree with any of these Democrats on any of these things, or do you not, and why?
Kenny, let's start with you.
Could you repeat that list? Just make sure I have each of those things.
Well, they're implementing they want to implement an extreme urban development plan with large apartment complexes all over town. They want to start taking away our open carry rights and implement mask mandates. Jim Hammond, I believe, he's running for mayor in Coeur d'Alene. He actually 6 days ago agreed with implementing mask mandates in town. So those are the kinds of things, whether you're on a school board or city council.
I would say I'm opposed to all of those for the reason that citizens can and should be responsible for themselves, and two, it's not our place to do that. Whether it's a mask mandate or restricting open carry, I don't see it as our place, and I don't think that is our jurisdiction to make those mandates. One of the things personally, I would like to see people not open carry, conceal carry. There's a lot of reasons behind that. That's my opinion. Is my place on city council to say, no, you can't? No, that's not my place. That's up to the person individually.
Nathan?
Well, I kind of like that they've really made it clear their agenda.
Yeah.
You know, what they really want to do. Because we're talking about individual rights and liberties, you know, the entire list, right? So, you know, obviously, you know, the Second Amendment is pretty clear. The right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. You know, I kind of agree with Kenny. I'm more of a concealed carry kind of a guy because, you know, the element of surprise can be critical. You know, but I'm not going to ever mandate any kind of, you know, any kind of city ordinance or what have you against any of those constitutional rights. I'm just not going to do it. And like I mentioned earlier, you know, the mask mandate, you know, I just got fired for a vaccine mandate that I'm non-compliant with. You know, I was looking for a job when I found that one. So, you know, fortunately we live in Idaho where there are still people who believe in liberty and who are willing to stand behind others who stand up for that as well. You know, it's pretty clear. You know, I don't really understand it sometimes when we come out with endorsements for this person and that person. And it seems like as soon as one group picks somebody, the other group picks the other guy. You know, and that's part of the struggle that I have with politics sometimes. Is, you know, this isn't a personal thing that I'm running against, you know, the incumbent. It's just more of this is my values that, you know, I'm running on my campaign. So, you know, but I do think it's interesting that as soon as a line is drawn, everybody has to pick a side.
You want to add anything?
Second Amendment is key. I'm opposed to everything that they're saying there. I conceal and open depending on what piece I'm carrying that day.
It's an accessory.
It really is. What jacket I have on. And then mask mandates, I didn't wear them when they tried to enforce it last year. I still don't wear them. I work with Fairchild a lot, and they ask if I have one, and I say, yeah, there's one in the truck, but I don't wear it. I believe in, you know, the government has no place in telling us what we're putting in our bodies or what we're wearing on our face.
That's right.
That's where I stand.
And you have a question for the school board?
Well, no, I guess you guys covered it. So.
Great, thank you.
Rob,
Who else has questions?